105 and Halo. Andy Jackson here on the evening show, weekday nights between 8 p.m. and midnight. And Monday nights, if you're just listening for the first time, you can think, what the hell's going on there? Cookery Corner every Monday night. We've got Ian from Sunnyfields who's in, and we've also got Davina Tibbetts who's busily attending the pan-fried pheasant, which is in there at the moment. And how long's that been in for?
It's been in about sort of, what, 3 minutes now, Andy? So we're nearly there now. I'm just going to take it out in a moment, just sit it on the side, just to rest. It's like any other meat, you know, you need to rest it. And the key thing with pheasant is not to overcook it, because any game goes really quite tough. So we've got it slightly thick in the middle, which is fantastic. Put it on the plate, just cover it with foil, and then it'll just absorb its own juices and finish off cooking, basically.
Is there any way of telling when it's done without actually cutting it open and seeing what colour it is inside?
Well, the trick is medium rare or well done, and you actually use your base of your thumb, okay, and if you press your little finger and you feel the base, the muscle here, Ian was just talking about a minute ago, it's very different, and you do the next one, okay, you can feel it toughen up.
So I'm doing. So
are you doing it?
I'm trying to do. Feel free to try this at home. So you got your thumb and your
index finger.
Yes.
Your index finger together.
At that, yeah.
Like you make a little circle and you press on the fleshy bit.
Yes.
So that, if you press in that and the meat feels like that.
That's probably quite rare.
That's quite rare. Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
Next finger.
Next finger.
Press
I
again.
can feel
yes.
that. Yeah.
And it tough. It
so
does,
this
doesn't
is
it?
like your middle finger.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I'm guessing your next finger along
is
well
done.
Well done.
Yeah. And your little finger is throw it away.
Throw it away. So there's two pheasant breasts have been in there, and now they're coming out and they have to rest. And how long do they need to rest for?
Oh, just a few minutes while I'm just going to chop up the apple and put that, because that's our next ingredient, Andy, is to chop up the apples.
Okay. Okay,
so we've got English apples here, which we're just going to cut up, quarter, and just cut into wedges. Just remove the core. No need to peel, okay, because we want the flavour from the skin of the apple. Great, thank you.
So we've got Alex is chopping the apples at the moment. Davina's chucking them in the pan, and Ian is watching expectantly, waiting to see how it's all coming together. So you're actually cooking the apples in the
in the juices of the pheasant. Yeah, okay. That's right.
Apples are from Blackmore Farm Shop.
Okay, and have they got to be any particular kind of apples?
Preferably Cox.
Cox
go really well with this dish.
Are they, because I don't know, are they eating apples or are they particularly
cooking
apples?
Eating
They're
apples.
eating
So slightly
apples.
sweeter.
So you want this quite a sweet one.
Yeah.
So how long have the apples got to be going in there for?
They'll just be about sort of another couple of 3 minutes, and then they'll be ready to add the juices back into the pan with the pheasant, and then we're going to add another magic ingredient.
Another magic ingredient. I can't wait to hear more magic ingredients. And I noticed you're cooking them skin side down because you quartered them, haven't you?
Yes, and just going to start them off just cooking and then just let them soften. So we don't want to, the thing is with dessert apples, they can go very pulpy very quickly, and we don't want that to happen. We want them to hold their shape. So I'm just turning them over gently here now, just to brown them.
Davina, can I ask you a question about, everyone's saying now that you should leave the meat to rest. Isn't it going to be a bit cold? You know, I like my meat hot, and I can understand that it lets the meat relax, but it does cool down pretty quickly, doesn't it?
But if you cover it with foil, okay, just put it on one side, it'll be fine.
And make sure it goes on a warm plate as well.
Yeah, that's right, make sure it goes onto a warm plate. And it's like, when you're cooking a jointed meat, that key thing is to let it rest just for about 15 minutes, whilst you're just getting the rest of the gravy or whatever you're making and finishing off your roast potatoes. But just let it sit, let it come back.
And it definitely doesn't go cold in that.
No, not if you cover it with foil. It'll be absolutely fine. It's amazing how much heat is in the meat. Yeah.
Okay, so we've got the pheasant breast which are resting at the moment. The apples are cooking in the juice that the pheasant was cooked in. So we'll let those cook on. We'll take a quick break here, and then we'll be back for the next magic ingredient.